G'day guys, just a quick one before we get started on this video. I've reached out to ALLPOWERS in regards to seeing whether we can help you out, and they've happily come on board to give you a nice little discount code, which is going to be found in the description down below and also in the pinned comments, if I remember to do it. Now, this video was not sponsored by them at all. This was a purchase of my own and one that I am very, very pleased I made. However, it's fantastic for a company to want to come on board with the channel and provide you guys, the viewers, with that discount. Enough talking, let's get into it. G'day guys, welcome back to On Point Adventures. You're going to remember in a video a little while ago, I said that when I was fitting out this new buggy that I needed a power bank that was going to fit in that really restricted little space in the cargo area in the back. Now, I was looking and I come across one that actually fit my measurements perfectly. Now, it was a brand that I hadn't heard of, so it was going to be a bit of a gamble. And that was, of course, ALLPOWERS. Now, you're seeing so many different types of battery banks. I mean, we've reviewed the bluetti, you know, there's the iTechs and all that stuff, and I'd never heard of ALLPOWERS. But after doing some research on the reviews, I was pretty comfortable with the purchase I was about to make. So we purchased this here, which is the R600. Now, the R600 comes in quite a few different versions we worked out with different kits you could buy. But we're going to get to that in a minute, because I'm going to tell you now the price for this plus the extra little goodie we got is unbeatable value. And in fact, it's probably seemed like it was almost too good to be true. Now, we have managed to use this a fair bit since we've had it, so I feel I can give an honest review on its reliability and functionality. It was a little bit more of a gamble being a smaller unit with a smaller output, but this did actually boast some features that a lot of the others didn't have. And I'm going to run through them all right now with you, our experiences, and of course that extra little goodie that we got for the price of the whole unit. Here we go. Now, as you would have known in a lot of my past videos, I'm not the most tech literate person, okay? I don't remember the ins and outs of everything. So I'm going to read and cheat off the mobile phone and quickly read out the feature specifications. So as it is the R600, we've got 600 watts of AC, which is the pure sine wave inverter, okay? Which it's got here 1200 watt surge. It's got 299 watt hour capacity, 400 watt max, which I presume is the output, with fast charging mode. It comes with the LiFePO 4 battery with 3,500 plus life cycles to 80%. 8 outputs for charging and so forth, which we're going to go through in a minute. It is able to be smart controlled with the app. 220 max solar input. Now, there's a bit of a clue as to the cool little extra goodie we got. It's pretty easy to carry, of course, and it says here, fast charging, safe and reliable, cost effective, blah, blah, blah. And of course, it comes with the Australian plugs and sockets, which is very, very important. Now, let's go through all the bits on the front here. So just like the other ones we've done, we've got two Australian 240 volt sockets here. Now, they're upside down. Why they're upside down, I've got absolutely no idea. However, this has turned out to be a bit of a blessing in disguise, because how many times in the dark have you been trying to get it in the hole, but you can't, okay? Because you're trying to line up these two top pieces. By having it upside down, you've literally just got to have that single piece, put it in the top, and then rock that plug down, it goes straight in. So whether or not that was intentional, that's a damn cool little feature that maybe they didn't even know they'd created. However, it makes plugging in 240 volt stuff in the dark an absolute dream. Now, we've got our two USB-Cs and two USB-As there, just like normal. We'll turn it on, so I just hold this power button here, and on she turns. Okay, we just give her a little bit to get going. There we go, we're at 99%. One cool little feature I like is this one here. You push this button, and then we've got a light. It's got multiple different brightnesses, and then it goes into a strobe. So a bit of an SOS strobe. But that light is pretty bloody handy. And then to turn on either your 12 volt or your 240, it's as simple as just pushing that button. Touch it and it turns off. Touch it, turns off. It's that simple. Now, one super cool feature that I didn't realize it had before I'd bought it and received it was this. On top here, we've got wireless charging. Now, I don't know if it's going to work through this phone case, but you put your phone on there without a big bulky Pelican bloody phone case, and that will actually start charging your stuff straight away with a 15-watt output. Wireless charging when you're camping is bloody good. Put your phone down and away it goes. I reckon that's pretty awesome. Now, the things I did also like about this was the colours, which don't mean jack all, I get it, but it is very aesthetically pleasing to the point where even the fins here, as you can see, are like a khaki-ish sort of green. And little accents like that, I think, really do help. The unit has been thrown in and out of the back of that buggy. Now, that buggy gets absolutely dusted because in between the rear seat and the quick release or the tilt tray, all that dust pushes up from the back wheels and up. This here doesn't seem to have swallowed any dust at all, which is really impressive for an outdoor unit. The other unit we did review a while ago, that sucked dust like no tomorrow. It still worked, however, I didn't like the amount of entrances for the dust. Now, these are still not a dustproof and waterproof unit, that's given. However, they're pretty close to it. They've done a really good job on this little unit. Now, who's this unit not going to suit? This isn't going to suit someone who wants to run hair dryers, kettles, toasting machines and everything. This suits the lightweight camper who wants to just run some small LED lights, charge their GoPro batteries, charge their drones, or we use it to charge all our thermal batteries in the hunting buggy, or when we're out fishing, we're charging headlamps off it and so forth. We can run beautiful LED lights off this, no worries at all. It's just not suited if you really want to, I guess, charge though, or power those super high draining output appliances. One other cool thing I did notice on the front of this screen here when we've got it running, all right, so we'll just turn that back on again. Whoop, it was on standby. Is when it's on here and we just let this count down a bit while it's doing a bit of its thing, it gives you here how many days remaining it's got on that battery, which is pretty awesome, I reckon. Now, I did mention as well that we were going to get a little special extra with it, okay? Now, with a lot of the kits, it actually gives you the opportunity to purchase this with a solar charger. And this is the one we got here. So we got the ALLPOWERS solar charger. Now, this is a rigid solar panel that is a fold out. I'm not going to set it all up or take it out the bag, but this plugs straight into here and charges it absolutely spectacularly. We actually put this on the roof of the buggy with some really good Velcro strips. Obviously, when the buggy's not on the trailer, it's when we're just putting around the paddocks looking for stuff or down the beach, and it charges this the whole day, which is fantastic. Now, here's the best thing. Let me just quickly bring this phone back up, because at the moment, they've actually got this exact kit, so which is the R600 with the Solax SE100 100-watt solar panel, $429 Australian. $429 Australian for a beautiful little power bank, as well as a solar panel, a fold-out solar panel, and everything you need to go to get charging your appliances. Guys, that is value. That is why I got this, because as I said, I couldn't believe the bargain. I mean, it is so cheap. We've run this through many cycles now and it's done its job perfectly. It's super lightweight as well, so anyone can carry it. It's not too heavy to carry in and out of long walks. It's not too carry to put in and out of the car. And how's my wonky table? Bloody good, isn't it? But yeah, absolute bargain for that $429, usually $699. But even at $700, I mean, this is cheaper than almost anything on the market, and it performs as good as some of the others that we've managed and had the privilege to try. So you really can't go wrong with the ALLPOWERS R600. I don't really know what else to say about it, guys. It's something that, I'm gonna put this down so I'm not holding it like I'm on The Price is Right or Wheel of Fortune. But this is, as I said, this, guys, is something that I would strongly recommend if you're not looking to power those big appliances. If it's just something small, little camping unit you're chasing, this is definitely the one for you. It fits perfectly in those tight spaces. It takes up bugger all room, and to have that additional benefit of the solar power, God, you really can't go wrong. But guys, I hope this little treasure that I've found on the internet was somewhat helpful to you. I hope that, yeah, I mean, I really hope that it just helps. I should quickly say, because I can hear you saying, well, where do you charge it from? Just quickly, little protected flap there, comes up, all your charging ports in there. Right, covered that, good. But yeah, I won't keep crapping on, guys. Fantastic little unit, beautiful price. I'm sure anyone for $430 is going to be pretty stoked with their purchase. Anyway, guys, until the next episode, I'll catch you later.